Hey guys, just say test that everything's working okay here before we start. Get rid of that. Oh shit. What the hell's going on here? It says my computer is downloading something. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. Oh, wait a second here. Alright. Let's make sure the stream's working. Alright. Let's make sure the stream's working. Right. Alright. Yeah, stream's working, that's good. Okay, welcome to the stream, everyone. I just need to send Jelbean a message just to say I'm live now. Okay. Alright, get rid of that. Just getting rid of some stuff that I don't need open here. And as far as I'm aware, everything is a go-go. So it is. I'll just get the little. Let's try that again. Yeah, everything's working. That's good. That's good. Right. Well, is everything working? Let's just double check here. Please work YouTube chat. Yeah, it's working. Good. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I'm sure the usual crowd will come on soon enough. Just have to be a wee bit patient. So yeah. Playing Yooka-Laylee, it's not a bad wee game, despite what the critics may say. Jeez, taking a while. I remember we were at the Ice World last time I remember. Don't know where my stethoscope is, by the way, and I don't know. I just couldn't be bothered looking for it, to be honest. It's probably hidden under here somewhere, no doubt. Oh, there it is. I found it. Alright, well, I may as well wear it since I find it. Hold on, just a wee second. Just a wee second, chaps. There we are. And chapettes. So, I wonder if anyone will realize anything different about me. Anybody cares enough? But yeah, this is my day off today. Well, the only things I really did was walk the dog, and then I was on the dating sites again. So I've got I got a girl's number, so hopefully I can give her a ring tomorrow. But it's hard to know if online dating, because until you meet the person, like, you don't know who you're talking to, or you don't even know if they'll meet up. You know, they might get cold feet, which in the past I've had a lot of girls like that. So you don't know. Oh, Jelbean messaged me there, I think. Either that or it's the stream. No, it's Jelbean. Okay. Right, so she might be coming on here. Probably not on the voice chat, but the text chat. But yeah. I'd say my research, I've learned a lot. Hi, Jelbean. just talking about the dating sites, but some people would see it as a waste of time, but I have learned a bit more about the females, so I have a little bit. So even if my results are not fruitful, at least I learned something. So you know, as long as you're learning, that's what they say. You don't have to worry about this, Jelbeam, because this is a male problem. If you're a woman, all you have to do is make a dating profile, and there you go. Like whenever my mom was on, I think I mentioned this before, when my mom was on Plenty of Fish, I was making her profile, and I literally just made the profile, didn't write anything, didn't put a picture on or anything, and we got one response. And as soon as I made the profile, she kept getting messages after messages after messages. So despite what some people may think, if you're a woman on those sites, you have the advantage, and that's not put it any other way now, you know. Of course, women have their own problems, but when it comes to dating, I think they have the advantage. The only thing is, I suppose, that there's some creeps online that are good at chatting up women, so that's probably why they're so afraid all the time. But in general, I think women do have the advantage. Anyway, how's you? Not too bad, Jelbean. It was just a quiet day. I was chatting to a girl on the phone. So that was good. Seems a nice girl. She's from Africa. So she has a kid. So that's I suppose the good thing of a woman that has a kid is that you know that they're gonna be sensible. You know they're not gonna be like one of these party animals, or they're not gonna be selfish or anything because they had a kid. You know, like, I know I'm generalizing, but you see those women that are like CEOs and stuff, like, they probably wouldn't give you much love, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's the same for male CEO. That's not a sexist thing, because you have to be that type of person to be in a job like that. So that definitely wouldn't be the type of person I'd want to be with. I'm not a money grabber or anything like that. What do I do now? Oh, just a second, Jelbeam, while I fly through these. You actually talked to her on the phone? No, I talked to her. Started off online, now I talked to her on the phone. So yeah, I've been studying techniques on how to be relatable to women. So,
hello.
Hi Mark, how's it going?
Okay.
Did you hear the little conversation I was having with Jelbean there?
No, I've just arrived.
Alright. Well, I was just saying, I was talking to this girl on the dating site and I got her number.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Well, technically not lucky until I meet her in person. Like, until you meet them in person, it doesn't really count, but it's progress. So I'm hoping if I can, like, make her realize that I'm trustworthy, then hopefully she'll want to meet me in person, but we'll see anyway.
Hello, Jill.
I would have thought that would have been a turn off for you. What do you mean a turn off for me? Like talking on the phone, you mean? I'm not the type of guy who likes to go to nightclubs, you know. Alright, well, explain, Jelbean. Anyway, no, I'm not the type of guy that likes to go to nightclubs and get drunk. I want to meet more of a sensible. Or are you talking about the girl with the kid? Not really, but, you know, it proves that she's sensible. And if the kid's well behaved, I mean, it'll be alright. You know, I'll be nice to the kid, Jelbean. You don't have to worry about me. I'm not gonna come in and be all Mr. Anger or anything. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be nice to the kid, you know. Hopefully the kid's not spoiled. Just checking, yeah. Yeah, no problem. Sure. Jelby, I'm 29, you know, like, well, I turned 29 on the 18th of September, but a lot of women around my age would have kids now, so I can't really be picky that way. So...
Picky, picky, picky.
That's more about the... Anyway, it's not like I'm gonna be the dad all of a sudden. It's just gonna be like... I'll get on if her kid, but I'm not gonna be like, the dad, you know? I just didn't think... Yeah, well, there you go, Jelvin. I wouldn't... I'm about the person. I'm not about their situation. You know? There you go. Looks like you didn't know me as well as you thought, Jellybean. Sheriff Casper, and he's like a bloody kid.
Casper's a dog.
Nobody acts like a kid. Anyway, we'll see anyway.
How far are you in the game?
I don't know. I don't know how far exactly I am, but
Have
There's
you
like
gotten further than Gel?
I have no idea. Jill, have you gotten up to the ice world yet? Shut up, golf girl. Oh, what sculptors I pay for? Yes, you're fairer than me. I accidentally botched this nice new sculpture he'll put in a neighbor dispute complaint for sure. You need plenty of power to fix those imperfections. Stop rambling and fix that statue. You sculptor types are all the same, all talk, no action. If you want your payment, you better get a move. Okay. So how's you, Mark?
Okay.
You're in Belfast, so if I suppose when COVID lifts, you could join a club and maybe meet a girl that way. Well, you wouldn't be put under pressure of having to chat one up. You could just go to a club that would have a good amount of women in it, and naturally you may meet somebody, not have to do the whole chatting up thing and all that stuff. Right. Something for you to think about anyway. If COVID ever lifts. Yeah. I know.
Never will.
I know, right?
We're all going to die.
Well, we may as well find love then, eh, Mark? You and me? You and me together? Well, not together like that, but you know what I mean? In the same goal. Looking for a woman.
What is a woman?
The opposite of a man, I suppose.
Everyone is born a girl.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm just going by a scientific term. Apparently everyone's born a girl.
Alright. Oh, I don't have the power to do that. I thought I was playing Batman Arkham Asylum there. Trying to spray the ice cube and then blow it up. Because I was playing that yesterday. No spoilers, Mark, by the way, because I know you've played that one.
Batman.
The other one I played a few years ago was Origins. Did you play that one? Batman Origins?
Yup.
People said that was a bad game, but I thought it was quite good. Did you like it?
It wasn't too bad. It's just when you find out who the main villain is, you're like, really?
No, I thought it was quite good. The open world was good, and like the fights were pretty good. Like the one on the bridge was really good. I forget who it was, some fire person. And then there was a guy who I thought was the Joker, and then he ended, because of his voice, and he ended up being somebody else. This sort of middle-aged man, I forget who it was. Do you like superhero movies, Jelvin? Or are they not for you?
I highly doubt it.
Well, some girls do. You know?
She doesn't even like my favourite film.
What's that? She says she does. I can imagine Jelbean having a crush on Batman. Because he's like... Batman's like 6'2" and he's built like a brick shithouse. So I can imagine Jelbean having the hots for him.
I'm having a date with Bruce Wayne.
You have to do it in the voice, Mark.
What voice?
Well, Jelbean's voice, unless you were quoting yourself going on a date with Bruce Wayne.
Oh.
Is that your voice?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think he's right for me. And then Otaku, gosh, picky much?
Stop it.
When Christopher Reeves was alive and he was playing Superman, I thought he was good looking. I don't know who he is.
Christopher Reeve, Superman.
I know, but I don't remember, Mark. I don't remember which one that is. Well, the Superman actors all look pretty similar anyway, so.
Do they now?
Well, that's me generalizing. But who's the fella who played him last in Man of Steel?
Oh,
He's good. Henry Cavill, who there's a guy called Other Joe that has a crush on him in the Angry Joe show.
We live in a world where Superman and Spider-Man are played by British actors.
Superman and Spider-Man?
Yep.
I didn't know Tom Holland was British.
Yes?
Oh, I didn't know that. He doesn't have a British accent.
I think he pretty much does.
Oh, does he? Oh, and somebody messaged me there. Oh, let me just see who it was on
Maybe
Discord.
it was your new girlfriend.
Oh, no. Shelby's not my girlfriend, Mark. No.
I wasn't talking about Jel. I was talking about the girl you were talking to.
No, that's all done with. I've talked already. Oh yeah, 1952. Jeez, he died young, 52 years old. Freaking hell.
Who?
Christopher Reeve.
Well, he did have an accident.
Oh, did he?
Paralyzed him.
Jesus. You don't know how long you have? That's why you gotta make the most of it while you're alive. One wee second, I need to fix the chat just so I can see it a wee bit better.
likes the chat. I'll call for pizza. Call my cat. Call the White House. Have a chat.
What is that out of again?
Banana phone.
Oh god, that was so popular back in the day. I remember the one I watched. It was made in. Do you know Gary's? Is it Gary's mod, or is it? I think it was Gary's mod. It was made in. The videos, they were very popular. This was back for Jellybean. This was back in the early 2000s when YouTube had just taken off. You know. I remember there was one made in Gary's mod where there was this guy and there were these two guys and I went, "You can't pay the rent, don't worry. Be happy." And then it showed the landlord. It's like the landlord was saying, "Don't worry about the rent. If we make love, it's okay." So that was a bit of a weird video. That's how the internet was back in the day. It was just viral videos. It wasn't. There was no streamers or anything like that.
Yep.
Do you miss those days, Mark?
No.
You don't miss school.
Jel, why aren't you on voice?
She's probably worried Otaku and Veggie will interrupt the call. The Otak Warrior. Because... That's like what a teenage girl would write. When her boyfriend asks, "Why aren't you coming out tonight, Jelly?" Because... It only makes me mad when... Well, mad's a strong word. It only makes me a bit agitated whenever, like, I'm talking and then suddenly Veggie will come on and start talking over me for 10 minutes. Like, I know it's not intentional. But it is a wee bit. Suppose, do you know what you could do, Jelbean? If you went into voice chat, and then if Veggie comes over to talk to you, just mute the microphone, and then whenever he goes away, you can put it back on again. But I know he does come back and forth, doesn't he? Unless you just say to him to get all the talking out of the way, and then when he's finished, unmute the microphone. I don't know. That's up to you, you know.
Excuse me.
I can't really relate because I'm not a mommy's boy. I know Mark's a bit of a mommy's boy, so maybe he can relate to Veggie. More at that age. Yeah, but I have to do that every 5 minutes, yeah. That's the power of love, isn't it, Jelvin?
Mummy.
I don't mind. Yeah, but the difference is Otaku talks to us. Like, Veggie doesn't really talk to us. He just kind of talks to you. Yeah. I don't know. It's alright. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. It's alright. Like, I know it's because Veggie's very young. Like, he's only 16, so he doesn't have the... He hasn't developed as much socially as what, say, an adult would, like in their 20s, because he's just too young, really. I see that a bit with Paul as well, a wee bit at times. I'm sure Paul's listening, going, "What the hell, man?" But
Oh.
so it's not a personal thing. It's just because of his age, you know.
She was very angry today on Discord.
What happened?
They were complaining about coffee.
God's sake. Complain. That's what you were angry about, Jelvin? Bloody coffee? a beverage I don't even drink. I don't like tea or coffee. I can drink flavored tea like berry tea or whatever, but I don't like coffee. I just don't like the taste of it.
And then I tried to break up the argument by saying, "Hey, it's Winnie the Pooh's 95th birthday today."
Very good. Geez, 95. He would have been... Well, my granny would have been in her 90s now, so he probably came out whenever my granny was born. Jesus. I wonder why they called him Pooh. It's like it's not a very appropriate name, is it really?
Nowadays, no.
Yeah, but back then too, like why did they call him Pooh?
Unless it was a nickname.
Facebook and everyone else, including the news, saying today is coffee day, but Google it says October the 1st. Right, okay. I can just imagine, like, you'd see like like somebody in the oil rig working hard, angrily working hard at their job, and then it cuts to Gel Bean typing furiously at the keyboard about coffee. Normally Google's right, yeah. Well, Google probably is right.
Google's 23.
Google's 23, right? That old? So Google would be 6 years younger than me. Yeah, well, I suppose that does make sense when I think about it. Google came out in 1998. Yeah, because in the early 2000s, 2004, 2005, was when I first started using Google on them, or could have been earlier, I don't remember. Even my husband proved me wrong. Grrr. Grrr. Did you say that to him? Did you go grrr? Don't you growl at me.
Grrr. Don't you growl at me.
God, no, I'm stuck in this level now.
Great. First she's stuck, now you're stuck.
The level's so big. I'll try underwater, see if... Oh no, I'm getting attacked. It's just annoying.
Warden, where are you?
He's out doing warden stuff. I don't know, Jelvin. I like you, I would trust Google, but I don't care about coffee because I don't bloody drink it.
He's on his own voice chat, apparently.
Warden?
Probably playing COD Mobile.
Yeah, probably. I was watching his videos. I finally watched his videos that he put up in the videos tab. There's some funny ones he had up there. What you said about me, boy? Well, me and Mark were talking about you, so you're gonna have to be more specific.
We love you, Gel.
Gel, speak of the devil and he should appear. So is Warden Gelbean's devil then? Coming on the voice.
We love you, Gel.
Coming on the voice chat, Warden. Oh, thank you. So that was a quick response. What's this?
Warden, please join us.
What voice was that meant to be? I'm on caught a finger. Alright, fair enough.
Ingrid Pitt. Ingrid Pitt was an actress who kept showing off her tits.
Very good. Oh, is this another carton stage? Howdy, folks. How's the adventure?
So I can't believe Russell T Davies is actually returning to Doctor Who in a couple of years' time.
I know who Ingrid is, Javin, don't worry.
Green fingers.
Alright, we're doing another mine carting level.
Ugh. Bet you AK can beat this game.
Well, I'm progressing on it.
I bet Aaron can beat this game.
So, probably.
Come on, Gel, you can do it.
Gel gonna get too frustrated.
Oh yeah, the game that she desperately wanted to play.
It's always the way though, isn't it?
Green fingers is your new patient.
Oh, thanks very much, Green Fingers. Was my name used? I think somebody mentioned it earlier. Anyway, how's it going? Jeez, this is, I failed.
You can't fail.
I'll just try again.
I bet you Ingrid could beat this game.
Yeah. Oh, probably. Anyway, I found the video of you singing, Mark. Where me, you, and Jelbean all sing. I found it. So it'll be on the channel by next Sunday. You excited?
Sure. The first video you made, I sent that to my brother.
What do you think?
Nice singing voice.
Which one? Stephen, was it?
Well, I sent him one too, but obviously since he's abroad, God knows when he get it, and I sent one to Paul, and that was the one he got back to me.
You didn't send one to Johnny?
I don't even know Johnny's on Facebook anymore.
Do you not talk to Johnny as much as the other ones?
To be fair, I don't talk to much of any of them because they're not here.
Fair enough. Fair enough, Mark. Jesus, bloody hard this is. Ah, no!
Ah, no.
What the dickens was that, fellas? You didn't even make it to the end.
I was so sad when Warden didn't stream the weekend.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait.
I'm sure he had his reasons, but it's just sad to hear.
Yeah. Them's the brakes, Mark, man. Oh. The trick is I have to take a big gamble getting these purple, not purple, yellow gems.
Is this Aladdin on Super Nintendo? Collect the gems?
Yeah, pretty much. Shit, I shouldn't have jumped there. He streamed Friday, didn't he? Yeah. But Mark wants everybody to be streaming every day.
Every day?
That'd be your dream, having Jelbean stream every day of the week, wouldn't it?
Jill has to work. She can't stream all the time.
I know, but Mark, it's a dream.
A dream?
Yeah, so she doesn't have to work in your dream. You know?
Why do you keep redoing this?
I have to get 100 gems. Alright,
Well, that's a wee bit too much.
it's alright, I'll do it. Shelby hasn't streamed for 2 weeks now. Jesus, freaking hard! Jeez Louise. Ah.
What the heck?
Oops.
What the heck?
Hell.
Why is this so hard? It's supposed to be a kid's game.
I don't know if it is, because it's based on retro games. Maybe it's for adults. I don't know if kids would really play this type. Well, maybe they would, I don't know. You know, it's definitely... I definitely wouldn't have the patience for it as a kid. You see, I don't know how to get those. There's the yellow gems that float over the air, and I don't know how to get them.
Can you use your tongue to grab them?
No, I don't think so. No. I can only control the cart, I can't... What the hell? I clipped through the friggin... That was weird. Yeah.
Oh,
Did I definitely clip through that, by the way?
You did?
Oh, Jesus.
How did
If
you
anybody
get
wants-
on with the fan?
If anybody wants to clip that on D-Live, go ahead.
How'd you get on with the van?
Oh, I failed. I failed the test.
That's not good.
Well, they kind of expected it, so. Because it was my only time driving a van, and the last time I did my driver's test was 10 years ago, so I'll have to pay for a few lessons, then I'll get to take the test again in a few months. So, has to be done, Mark. Right, I'm gonna try and clip this. Where's the... Oh, God's sake, do I have to log in? Or can I... Well, it'd be easier if one of you bobos bloody did it. It's gonna be too late now, but by the time I
watching on YouTube, look. You live?
Alright, well, by the time I do this, it's gonna be too bloody late. It is.
Don't worry, it'll show up on the full video.
Nobody's gonna want to watch the full video, are they? Let's see. Let's see, is it too late?
Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah, it's too late. Oh.
I don't. Who wants to be a
Oh yeah, my dad. Who wants to be a millionaire? I don't. I don't. Don't think he'd be singing that tune now.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com.
Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me that. Oh, fuck's sake. Hold on. Take my eyes off the chat for 1 second.
Aaron's already famous, Twitch.
Don't go that far, Mark. I made a cake this morning. Very good. What's the occasion, Shelby? Or do you just like making cakes like Princess Peach? Mario, dear Mario, I made a cake for you at the castle.
Isn't Jill always baking though?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself.
Hey Jill, aren't you always baking?
No occasion, I just like to bake cakes.
If I knew that you were coming,
Fattening
I'd
your
bake
boys up, Jelvin?
the cake, bake the cake. If I knew that you were coming, I'd have baked the cake.
Jesus Christ. I messed up!
Oh
Yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
no!
What is it? Yeah, just leave it there, sure.
Hi, Colette.
Mark says hi.
Hi, Mark.
Aw.
Jelbin, how are you so skinny when you're always making cakes?
Well, maybe a taco and veggie eats them.
Yeah, well, she probably just doesn't eat that much. She probably just has little tastes, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Do you know anything?
I'm sure Jelbean secretly knows stuff that we don't know.
That's true. That's true.
Just hasn't shared it with us yet. I know stuff. It's not like Mark to hurl an insult at Jelbean.
Hey, we've had our little jokes now and again, haven't we?
Right. Jelbean, tell us something. Tell us a random fact. Could be anything, no pressure.
About herself, or
No, it can be anything, literally anything. There's no pressure. You don't have to think hard about it. Just I'm thinking. Okay. Why don't I give an example? So, most living creatures, including humans, can't survive without cats. And the reason is because cats kill a lot of rodents, and rodents breed very quickly. So if there was no cats to kill the rodents, the rodents would breed. They'd be eating all the crops and everything else, and literally everything, and all of us would die out. So there you go, Jelbean. Without your beloved cats, we wouldn't survive as a species. Oh, Jesus. Called me bitch once because I didn't have any baby fat after I had my son. It's a very spiteful thing to do. Well, she probably said it in a jokey way, but it's not something I would say to somebody. Some people have that very dark sense of humor.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah. This sounds like jealousy to me. Well, all right. We'll count that as we'll count that Jelbean. Yeah. I take it you two aren't close then? Did Otaku not have words with her? Probably not. Yeah. Well, I would say Jellybean, if somebody says something you don't like, just say you didn't like the way they said that, because some people think they're being funny when they do stuff like that and they don't realize that they annoy you, so you have to tell them, you know, if it annoys you, so they don't do it again.
Bloody heck, this level's hard.
I know, you tell me. I did think it was funny. Well, the way you said it, it sounded like you were annoyed about it. Alright. Okay, Jellybean, okay. Jesus.
Warden, where are you?
Just stating a fact. Warden's playing COD Mobile. The Warden. I think Warden's dream is to be one of those professional streamers playing like Call of Duty and Fortnite and all that stuff.
He already is a professional.
He's not a professional streamer. A professional streamer gets paid money.
In my eyes, he's a professional.
I know that. Yeah, his dream would be to be paid, obviously. You not have to do his job. Of course, who wouldn't want to do that? If somebody offered you a lot of cash to stream, why not? I couldn't come up with anything else that you didn't already know about me. Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be about you, Jellybean. It can be about anything. It can be about nature. It can be about dogs. It can be about literally anything you want, you know.
Shaggy dog.
Are you looking forward to me releasing that video of you singing of us? Or yeah.
What were we singing?
I don't want to spoil it. It'll ruin the surprise. I've listened to it so many times, I'm sick of listening to it because I had to edit it. But it's done, it's edited, it's on the internet. It still needs to process the video. Yeah, I can't wait to hear it.
Process.
And then after that, there'll be one more video of Mark singing. And that'll be all the videos I have of Mark singing.
What's next? Am I gonna sing flipping Christmas carols in December?
Who knows? But anytime you want to get back into the singing, Mark, feel free to do so.
Thwart? No!
God, this is hard.
This game's too hard!
Oh yeah, Mark, did you claim your £100 voucher yet? Do you know about that? Everybody can claim a £100 voucher from the government. I take by your silence you don't know about it.
Probably my mum knows more about that. Maybe.
You should talk to her about that because you can both go for it and get £100 each.
Hear that, Jell? 100.
You know what? I'll send you the link to it. So in fact, I'll do that now before I forget. It's all right. I can get it in 2 seconds. Hold on. No. And let's see, £100. Oh no, I'm on the wrong browser. That's why. Hold on. I'm giving you £100 and you showing me sass, boy. Right, let's see if we can get up here. Let's have to get up.
We have lots of supermarkets. We have lots of shopping centres.
What was that?
No, I'm just answering Jell's question.
Oh no, thanks for the lemon and the ice cream, gel bean. I just need to get this up for Mark here, if I can freaking find it. Hold on, if I go to my history. Is this it here? There it is. Right. So I'm going to send you this link now. And all you have to do is scroll down and hit the green button. And then just follow the steps. Your mom can look at it. If she's confused by it, get her to talk to one of your brothers, because your brothers will know about it.
I'm confused.
There you are. That's it. Anyway, what's going on here? Doctor says, oh yes, I forgot to advertise the stream.
What?
I'll do that now.
How could you forget?
It'll just take me a minute. Anyway.
So there's this GIF, right? Which sometimes I post, and every time I post it, Jill gets mad and she orders me to delete it.
I know what that gif is. It's the naked guy, isn't it?
Yup.
Mark, people are gonna start thinking you're gay if you do that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, by the way, but I'm just saying they're gonna think your love of gel is a front to hide, to hide that you're secretly gay. Again, if that's true, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's natural. Sometimes I wish I was bloody gay. You know, Jelbean's
Say what?
Jelbean's like, what? Why? I don't understand. It's because, well, it's because like guys are a lot simpler than women and what they want. Can you close the door?
Right, what were you saying about me?
Fuck, I forget. You should have asked at the time.
He's just wondering why I wasn't in the voice chat. Is that what it was?
Yeah, and then I also mentioned that I watched your videos that you posted up on the.
I heard that part.
Yeah.
I know some of them were kind of weird. Well, I say weird. Maybe a bit on the amateur side.
Yeah. Like the guy there's like a beautiful woman who was dancing in this.
The guy. It's literally as the car takes off and he's running after it and it stops and he goes right through the window.
And he starts shouting at him.
It's
It would be more funny if it turned out the guy was gay and he wanted to be like the woman, and then the friend's like, "Fuck you, the fuck this."
There's a similar video. There's a kind of heavier guy doing it on a country back road, and he goes, "Nah, this is not my style." Then it cuts to him just literally wearing a super tight thong.
Oh
with nothing
god.
else on.
Yeah, I don't like that gif. I thought you would have liked it. Well, I know why she doesn't like it, because it's not family friendly. But if it was sent privately to Jelbean, I don't think she'd mind it. That's the naked guy that Mark sends.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes Chris Evans covered in cream.
Is that one of your fantasies, Mark?
Captain, my captain.
Hey, hold on, you've got 30 views. Are you number one on the homepage or something?
What? Fucking hell. I did not realise that.
I'll tell you that. Ah, yeah. Slap back and
Jesus.
And no one told you.
No, nobody told me. Apart from you. Oh, God's sake. I didn't quite get 100.
Hey, I'm on YouTube. How can I tell you?
Right, I'm just looking at Jill said things like, I made a cake this morning, yellow cake with chocolate frosting. I love my sweets. My aunt called me bitch once because I didn't have any baby fat, but she didn't tell you about the friggin' #1 spot. Unless she did, and I've just missed it.
Thank God Subby wasn't around when she said yellow cake and brown icing.
Ah, that woman's sex man in my head.
If Mark had his own TV show, Subby would be the super villain. Talking about sex all the time. No, sex is forbidden. We must stop you, sex maniac.
Let's see how you fare between me and my dual-wielding vibrators.
Take this, the Bible
Star Wars
passage.
Supercharging off the Sibian.
Well, hopefully they're not bots. Hopefully they
He's
are.
in. My wee ones decide to go friggin' mental.
Jesus.
Junior!
That's children for you.
It's just because Lucy went into the kitchen and came out with no food for Lexi, so that's why she's throwing a hissy fit.
Oh jeez, sometimes I clip through the railings. Maybe that's why critics
just
pans.
noticed. So congrats on the #1 spot. Shame on certain people in the chat for not letting him know, unless they did and I just missed it, you know?
Yeah. Well, be fair, Mark was on YouTube, like he was. So, Jelbeam was probably looking at her legions of male admirers. Well, it's just because I remember Jelbeam
Yeah,
talking.
back in a sec.
I remember Jelbeam talking about how she had so many boyfriends back in the day. It's funny because like most people on the internet, it's like they struggle. They talk about how they can't get a partner, and then here comes Jelbeam. Yeah, I had a load of boyfriends. Like, Jelbeam's got a wee bit quiet. Might have gone away to the shop or something.
She has, she never bloody tells us. Is it that hard to type in I'm away to the shop? I'll be back in a
No,
minute.
she said on my last stream, I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, then she was away to the shop for an hour. Some things never change.
I take it Jill still doesn't want to darken the doors of the voice chat again?
What do you mean darken the doors?
No, it was a joke, just coming into the voice chat.
No, she says Veggie and Otaku will just keep coming into the voice chat. So doesn't-
she got some stuff when we were on voice chat yesterday. Otaku painted some what was it again? It was some kind of adhesive of some sort. It was like white. I thought it was white paint. Just painted it on her arm. She was like, "I can't believe you just did that to me."
Oh, Jesus.
She was mentioning the shingles on the roof. To me, shingles is an illness like chickenpox.
Oh yeah, I know.
Never had chicken pox.
Jeez. Is it not dangerous
not
if you never had it?
I've no had them since I was a kid, like.
But I know, like, if you're an adult, is it not dangerous? If you never had chicken pox?
So they
Beats
say.
me. I guess it'd be only one way to find out. Get chicken pox one day and see if we end up meeting their maker, you know.
Yeah. Like I know, like being an adult, getting it on your bloody privates, that'd be awful. But, you know. Thank God I got it as a kid. Well, my mom was an ex-nurse, so she told me that, so I don't know.
That's what my mum says that too. You're talking to somebody who used to be a nurse. Yeah, she was a nurse in a fucking mental hospital. A big difference there.
How'd you know that?
That's literally sometimes when my mum's like, you know, get this to treat this. Or you think she's like the Scottish equivalent to Dr. Phil?
The Dr. Phil's not a medical doctor, is he?
No, I know, but he's one of the guys that seems to kind of know everything on his specialist subject, you know.
Yeah.
And my mum's like, kind of like that in her kind of own way with her, like formerly being a nurse at a very young age. And yeah, that was a long time ago because my mum's now friggin' 60.
Yeah.
You know.
My mom would be a few years younger than that, about 57. But yeah, my mom was a mental health nurse as well. Adults can die from chicken pox. Yeah.
Or as she wrote, chicken locks.
She corrected.
It sounds like a main course at a restaurant. Yeah, I'll order the chicken locks with some grilled cheese and some French fries.
Gel beans. You know what gel beans' perfect meal would be? A grilled cheese sandwich, cold spaghetti and French fries. Oh, and cake for dessert.
No, Ingrid, I'm not believing that for a second. There's no way you're older than my mum.
No, I don't believe that either. If so, what do you eat? Because I want to look that young when I'm your age.
She eats food.
Jesus! I did not. People thought Jelbean looked young for her age.
Ingrid, you've got to be. No, that's it. Ingrid, you're winding me up. There's no way you're that age.
Is she like Ned Flanders from The Simpsons, who's 60 but looks 35?
No, go past the yeah. Sure.
That's because I said spaghetti, cold spaghetti. I'm retired. What do you think? You must have ate healthy your whole life, Ingrid.
Sure, my mom's older for her age.
Mark, your mom looks older than Ingrid. No offense, sir. Just like she looks. I don't know what age your mom is, but she looks her age. She doesn't. She's not.
Not really, no.
I'm not trying to be mean or anything. Jelbean, do you order off the kids menu? Jesus. I want to know the secret to Ingrid's youth now. How do you live life that makes you look so young? God's sake, that's friggin' hard as nails.
Well, then do something else.
Well, I seem to be getting more viewers from it, so... No smoking, no drinking. Yeah, I don't do those either. Do you don't eat sweets or anything, do you? You don't eat sweets or chocolate or anything like that? You probably just eat really healthy, like berries and stuff. There's a difference between cold pasta and spaghetti, yeah, but there's not much of a difference, is there? They're both technically pasta.
Yeah, the difference is one of them's pasta.
Well, so do some people not call spaghetti pasta?
No, but I've got a funny feeling I know one person who might.
Is it me?
No.
I do sweets for berries too. Oh no.
It's the green.
Well, I'm
fingers
20.
that
I'm
make
29, so I don't know how. I don't know if people think I look older or younger than what I am.
It's the green fingers that makes her young.
Yeah, all that physical work outside that she did probably makes her look younger. That's good for me because I'm a postman. One is cold and the other's... No, because you can have cold spaghetti. Well, I suppose you could heat it up and then wait for it to cool down. Yeah, you can have cold spaghetti, Jelby. Well, I'm sure people eat it, you know. Horse riding for years, yeah. So exercise and eating healthy. No smoking or alcohol, which I don't do. The problem is, one of the ways to meet women, you have to go out drinking and all that shit, which I'm not into.
It is a woman.
I don't know, Mark. Oh, you're asking the wrong guy. Karate? Sorry, what? What the hell is karate? Do you doing like karate moves as you're swimming across? No, we're
Like
half.
son?
Yeah, no
Like
problem.
son?
Karate swimming? That's the first time I've heard of that.
Unless she means karate and swimming.
Probably. Ah, right, okay. Well, you're obviously very physical. Alright.
Like son?
Well, now that I've been given the secret formula, I just have to follow it.
Like son? Like son?
I was hoping my postman gig would help attract more women because and keep myself fit. God's sake. Keep failing this bloody mission.
See, to be fair, I anticipated karate swimming as one thing. I could just imagine why front stroke.
Well, I thought she was like doing karate chops as she was instead of doing the stroke. I thought it was like a style of swimming.
Well, I'm sure we could invent it somehow.
Somebody probably has, Mark. Jesus, I feel like I'm playing Super Meat Boy. The difficulty in this.
Probably a black belt at butterfly stroke.
I was a swim instructor, right? That's a secret. Don't get a job where you're sitting on your arse all day. I wish I had known that.
See,
10
with
years
my
ago.
size now, I wouldn't float in water.
Well,
would
do they not
literally
say they say the
I would
thinner?
literally just sit at the bottom with my arms folded, just exhaling.
Well, they say swimming's the best form of exercise. Like, if you want to do exercise, swimming's the best thing to do. That's what they say, anyway.
Gel swims.
Does she? I can't see it, to be honest. What? Who knows? Do you swim, Jelbean, if you're there? Or did you go to the shop?
She's away for Mrs. Thompson.
Okay.
He's away from him. He's away from him. Oh, get your own joke. My story, my line, my patter. And yeah, I've been tempted to actually put that in my overlays on my BRB screen.
Ah, God. That poor woman is going to be quoted for the rest of her life now as a bowel movement. it did West Riding Instructor too. It did a lot. Yeah.
She's been there everywhere. She's been doing that and this.
God's sake! I've never done anything so difficult.
Well, did you manage to get past that Sonic puzzle?
No, I don't think so. Well, I have an idea here.
Can you not
Right.
slow down?
You can, but you need to get the right momentum too. Let's see if I can.
You're speeding up a lot.
I know. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Ah, shit. Oh shit. This is... Ah, fuck. Right. Restart. Now you're carrying me through COD Mobile Battle Royale, so Warden's playing a bit of COD then.
Hey, get back on the voice chat, man!
Will you give me a second? I'll have something to me. That's why I've got the mic turned off.
Yeah,
Joey.
that was Mark that said that, by the way.
I know.
Oh, Marcus.
Joey!
Ah, fuck, that's way too fast. It speeds me up automatically in certain parts.
Just play something else, dude.
Hold on, I might get it. Fuck. There we are. That he did it. That was a good tip, Mark, slowing down. I'm so used to doing everything fast.
It doesn't take rocket science to know that.
I know, I suppose when you play these games, usually you have to go as fast as you can, but that time you didn't.
It's like making love. Go slow.
Alright, Love Guru, keep that in mind. Oh no! No, not enough for bloody fun. What do we do now?
I don't know.
There's like a bit in Batman Arkham Asylum whenever Poison Ivy's trapped in the glass, and then Harley Quinn comes in and goes, "Ivy, is that you? You look like shit." And I was thinking, "What, did you forget your glasses today, Harley, or something? She looks better than you."
Controversial opinion amongst a lot of.
Well, well, bear in mind these are PlayStation 3 graphics, so maybe she's just rendered better than Harley, I don't know. Like, they made Harley look very doll-like in the PS3 game.
I think they made the two of them lesbians.
Obviously in the comics. I thought she was in love with Joker. Why would they make her... Are they just doing that to appease the LGBT community?
Probably.
Oh, for God's sake. Well, there's nothing wrong with lesbian relationships, but like, she's in love with the Joker. Why suddenly make her a lesbian? This doesn't make any sense. They do that with a lot of characters. Like, I forget the show I was watching, where there was one season where the girl was in love with a guy and then the guy ended up being evil. And then in the next season she gets amnesia and falls in love with a woman. Like, that's not the way it works. I don't know. What to say? I'm not an expert in women, so maybe that is what some women are like. Who knows? Like if Jelbean got amnesia. I'll not go there. Maybe I should just quit the level.
Why?
Well, you can quit the level and the other stuff. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to go out of it like that.
Oops. Sorry, honey.
Oops,
I didn't
I
mean to
did
go.
it again. I do. Got lost in the day. Oh, baby, baby. God. A lot of the kids probably don't even know what that song is. Britney Spears.
She's on the news today.
Oh yeah, her dad was. Is that just about her escaping from her dad or whatever?
Leave Britney alone.
Well, that video was ancient, but I don't think he was talking about the dad, was he? I think he was talking more to the public. I couldn't believe how much of a girl that guy was. Oh, maybe he was gay. Who knows? Those gay guys are good at looking like women. Anyway. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I feel like I have to keep saying that in case somebody takes offense to me. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Oh, I found a little pagey. Well, I did. When in solo killed Happy Corn. Is Happy Corn a random player? I don't play COD Mobile, so I don't know any of the lingo.
I wonder what Warden will stream on Friday.
Just the last kills.
This is Snake. Warden's just gone for a Mrs. Thompson. He'll be back in a second. I'm joking, by the way.
Fair enough.
Clearly, of course.
Yeah, since you're here. They'll probably.
So you wonder what I'm going to be streaming on Friday, are you?
Is it a retro game?
Why did I get a feeling you were going to say that?
Wishful thinking.
I don't know, to be honest.
Alright.
Because I've been enjoying Apex Legends.
Alright. I thought you were gonna say COD Mobile there.
Well, it's been a while since I've streamed that, so yeah. COD Mobile, see, doing that for the community royale is going to be a tough one, because when I play solo I do win quite a bit of games, and the stipulation is if I get a win, then I don't spin the wheel. Now if I was to win like 6 games in a row, then it's going to be the biggest bore fest on stream ever, you know?
Yeah.
It's going to be literally boring as hell. I think it's like, what, COD Mobile?
Oh,
Well,
Aaron,
people
you were
did.
so close to winning last time.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was the... Of course, if you hadn't gone to bed early, there'd have been a chance you might have get the choice of odds or evens, but because Subby was the only one there, I just had to give her the choice. She then picked evens and we finished 44th, so...
Hold on, Mark went to bed?
No, I'm talking about you, you donut. It was down to
I
you
know
and Subby.
he was talking, and you said if you hadn't went to bed, as if you were
I said
talking.
if he...
Alright.
And I'm not having another of this. I'm going to check the replay because I already backfired on me. Right, I don't know if you've seen the clip. Right,
What
when I
clip?
did the Cyber Hunter Community Royale at the end of August. Well, it was actually the second week in September. Elfsar had wrote in the chat, it's a VP privilege about making stickers. And I said, what Elfsar said, it's a VIP privilege. And then Linz went to me, it's VP, not VIP, you idiot. And I went, I said VP. She went, no, you said VIP. I went, no, I said VP, I'll be checking the replay. But what DLive did was they did that and they rewound it. Right? You seen the video rewinding, and then back to that point, they put up the word replay, and then it's me saying, what else I said, it's a VIP privilege. So I literally walked into that one.
Yeah.
I showed it to Linz, and she must have watched it like 10 times because she couldn't stop laughing at it.
Yeah. Sure, Mark would have watched it a lot if you sent it to him.
I never ever
I've already seen it.
uploaded that one. The one that I uploaded was me falling to my death at Warzone when I forgot to redeploy the parachute, and I just went literally right in the deck, which I did show Ingrid and she found it rather amusing because I literally said at the start of the stream it's something you don't do, and I still managed to do it.
Yeah.
So
Oh well.
Oh my god, that big yellow thing creeps me out.
oh yes, I thought you meant right. Yeah.
That big
Jail's
yellow thing's a
back.
woman. At least I got further than Jelbean in this game.
Jill. Jill, next time you leave, please let us know beforehand.
She had to go to the store. News just in. She bought some soda pop. She goes saying, no, I bought a micro to heat up my cold pasta actually.
What did I miss? Everything.
What all did I miss?
Well, you missed Aaron getting the 100 gems in the minecart level.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
bought a
sofa.
sofa.
Oh, wow. Literally, you go to the dollar store and come away with a sofa. a $1 sofa.
Yeah.
I know she's going to correct that to soda in a minute. But there's no point, Jill. I bought it. See, no, sofa sounded better, you know. You just imagine you go to the shop for some pop, you come back with a 3-piece suite.
Damn it.
My mate I went to college with, he did that in the city of Stirling. He went to the Morrison's supermarket and came back with a Mitsubishi Colt. Jumped into the car showrooms around the corner for a look, and he said, how much for the Colt? And next minute, he went home, no messages, bought a car.
Very random. Did he even need a car? Or did he just
He
like
did actually.
Oh, okay. At least it was a valuable purchase. He didn't just buy something he didn't need.
Never mind the family going to be starving for the night though, eh? There's nothing in for tea, but
Oh god.
they're just going to literally carve the car, eating
Jesus.
off the back seat. So Jill, you'll need to upload a picture of your new sofa. Just going to continue the charade. I know she's probably like looking at a display pic and then just repeatedly punching it.
She's Probably getting
So,
ready to send you a
anyone
bunch of slaps.
slaps. Does anyone have any plans for Christmas?
No. Well, I hope to have a girlfriend by Christmas.
Is that on your bucket list, is it?
That is on my bucket list before I turn 30. We all have dreams. Mark's dream is it to be with Jellybean.
Well, we'll know if it's moving forward the next time. If you stream around about that time, you've got a big cheesy grin on your face because you've had it in the sack the night before.
Oh jeez. I beg your pardon. Oh, we'll see.
Just
Wait, what do
literally,
Do you think?
just literally, hands up, thumbs pointing down. You guess who got his hole last night? Me.
Do you think Jellybean will be a Mark's sack? Hey, Mark.
She gave me a special delivery.
Okay, now you guys are going a bit way too far there.
Couldn't resist it, Mark.
No, I wouldn't say that. She's tattooed her signature on him. That's her signing for the package.
Yeah.
And now I'm taking it into right. Your jokes are no longer funny. Warden kind of heights, you know.
Is that because of the presents, Jellybean? You do. Veggie will be asking for the new PlayStation 5 and the new Xbox.
Yes, a Master System as a result.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not. Jell, if that sounds horrible, I don't mean it to be horrible because I know you've been talking to me about that situation, and I'm not meaning to take the mick out. It was just consider me trying to lighten the mood by going retro.
You could buy him a PlayStation Mini. Here, it's just as good as a PlayStation 5.
Or 5 PS1s.
Yeah.
Ooh, I could go with that.
Why would you need 5, Mark?
No, I was just saying that because the PlayStation 5 was just.
I know you said it, but then Mark was like, "Oh, I could go for that." It's like, why?
That's,
Just one,
that's my
not
favorite
enough.
console.
So you need 5 of them, do
Just
you?
literally get the best like BIOS boot up ever.
Yeah.
I used to have that as a text on. You know the Sony part of it, the right proper bass noise before it does the other part of it when the game loads, and it doesn't
Yeah.
actually boot to like the memory card or the random CD player that it's got. I used to have that as a text on. It used to drive people nuts.
I'd say my 3 favorite ones would be PlayStation 1, GameCube, and the original Xbox.
Oh, Aaron, did you see the Nintendo Direct?
No, I didn't. What was that?
Finally, we're getting 64 games on the Switch and Sega Genesis games also.
Oh, Nintendo finally.
Getting their
done that?
finger out their asses and making me happy.
Yeah. Thank God for
They
that.
also revealed a Bayonetta 3 trailer, which they originally announced in 2017.
Yeah.
And that is
I've always jokingly said that Bayonetta looks like Jellybean.
Yeah. I
She does.
played the first 2 Bayonetta games. I'm not a mega fan, but they're okay, but
Or my mate Ian, who on my Discord was Son of the Seas, now changed it to All Seeing Eyes, although he's now left the Discord because of the notifications, called it Devil May Cry for Feminists.
Jesus.
That's his words, not mine. But I wanted to say to him, what the difference is, right? When you're playing Bayonetta, at least you've got a hot ass to stare at. You can't do that with Dante, can you?
Well, it depends.
Hold on,
If,
Dante's got a nice ass.
Your opinion.
well, people always say that, but I never look at the character's ass when I'm playing a game. You know, it's not. I could play as any character, you know, but I don't end up looking at the ass unless it's a very.
See, you couldn't do it with like the retro Tomb Raiders because of the poor graphics
Yeah.
quality.
I mean,
It'd
if
be like trying to stare at a bird's backside through that like glass you get in your bathroom window.
Ooh, look
I
at
mean,
that pixelated.
if it was a woman of a very voluptuous, ass, it'd be difficult not to look at it. But
Xbox is a crappy PC alternative. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before.
By that you mean everybody. You can get all the Xbox games on PC, but the Xbox games will be cheaper on Xbox and PC because the Microsoft Store, they always keep it at the maximum price.
Well, it depends because I've actually got access to the Game Pass on my gaming PC. It was built in when I first booted it up. I noticed it and I'm like, why have I got a shortcut to Xbox and a PC? If they just literally accidentally crossed paths and then realised, oh wait, I'm a PC. I don't know. I mean, I've never tried like loading it, or because I think it is just strictly Game Pass. I don't think it's anything else. It's the wall with it, the homeless wall because he's only got 2 teeth.
You talking about the character in my game?
Run past him with a set of stone dentures, that'll get him. I was actually kind of half expecting one of my kids to want yet another bizarre board game for their Christmas.
Like
for
Mousetrap?
my eldest's birthday about 4 years ago, she wanted that Bean Boozled.
What's that, Bean Boozled?
Do you prefer, so you prefer Fanny from Robots? Right, let me just dissect that a little bit, right? I wouldn't want to get my manhood electrocuted.
Yeah. Was she like the red girl? The red robot?
Cause I still think it's really funny seeing that word typed. But I know that there must obviously be a character in Robots
Called
called
Fanny. Yeah.
which I'm trying not to say because where we come from that means something else.
Well, is Fanny not like a Scottish name?
No, it's just no. It's
What?
it's
I
just
know.
a female name. I mean, believe it or not, there's. I don't know if you guys watched The Chase, the game show.
No.
There was a question
Yes.
that it became an internet phenomenon. But the question was, in what sport? What sport does Fanny Schmeller compete for Germany? And Bradley Walsh just could not stop laughing at it.
Yeah.
The same with the question in the Celebrity Chase when Tim Vine was on it. It was, what is the cartoon character Andy Cap known as in Germany? Is it A, Dick Tingler, B, Helmut Schmacker, or C, Willy Wacker?
I take it it's the second one.
No, it's Willy Wacker.
Oh my god.
But once again, Bradley completely lost it. It's the name Helmut Schmacker.
Oh, Bradley. For a lot of people,
Honestly,
you're
some of the compilations of the Chase funny moments are brilliant.
It's Frosty Nicholas herself, Anne Haggerty.
Yeah.
Is that the girl in Weakest Link?
No, that's Anne Robinson. Anne Haggerty was on I'm a Celebrity a few years back. She's quite hefty.
She's a big girl.
She's quite a hefty woman, but she's brainy as hell. Like,
Well, making progress anyway.
Oh, you keep breaking that guy's teeth.
Somehow he keeps growing them back. Let's
Yippee.
see how you deal with this, mortal pests. Oh, Jesus. He's not making it easy for me. Ah! He's turned into friggin' Super Meat Boy again. Someone tells me I'm gonna die here.
I know, you have faith in yourself.
Jesus Christ, look at this shit! Ah!
That's it, you can do it.
Ah, shit. Fucking hell. Ah, fuck. Ah, I was so close. God damn it. Oh, well, at least it teleported me back here again. You still there, Warden?
Yeah, I was just concentrating on closely watching you try to dodge these daft dogs.
Yeah. Friggin' hell.
You can do it.
Can you imagine kids from bloody temper tantrums playing this?
I can imagine Gel playing it.
Oh god. Jelbean,
Oh,
I
wait,
want
she
to see
did.
I want to see you play this boss. I don't know if she did or not.
She did?
How far did she get?
I don't know, actually.
Well,
No, she beat. Did she beat it? Yeah, I think she probably beat it.
she beat the boss.
I'm pretty sure she beat it.
No, I definitely have to beat the boss now. Got very far. You probably got up to the bit I got at where they were all falling at the same time.
She bought very far, or not very far.
Oh no.
We don't want them bots getting very far.
Indeed. They're already becoming more clever. They'll be taking over our jobs soon enough.
Oh, you don't trust Skynet?
No. Jelbean, you give up too quick. If you tried more, you would get there.
Mark, try!
I know. And Mark, you're like that too. It's not. Whenever I would always play multiplayer with Mark, I could tell whenever you weren't trying, you had that look in your eye, like you just didn't give a shit. It's like, Mark, try. And find him. Alright, I'm up.
Jump! 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 Jump for Grandpa!
You're a wee bit behind in the stream, Mark.
Dr. Nefrasti Hansen.
Yes, he's probably the weakest boss in the game. I actually don't. Oh, jeez, he's the weakest boss in the game? God almighty. Oh! No, the great Rampo's sacred slope is being Curse thou, sails mortals. Great Rampo should have pretended not to be home. Weakest by design, not how good he is. Oh yeah, 'cause he's just a door. The window game is quite exciting. Alright.
Beats me how knocking all his teeth out causes a big, huge slab to fall on his ass.
Yeah.
Not my eyes.
Just couldn't resist. As far as I'm aware, he is the first boss. Jelby, now that you've seen how I beat him, now you have to beat him too.
Yeah, then you won't get stuck.
Something tells me that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, we must have faith in our pretty musketeer.
Thou we must, great Caesar.
I'm not Caesar.
Yeah, right,
You're
Ridget.
Don't you just love typos?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the worst for it, especially with the form I've been in recently.
Yeah. It's funny because in your head you think you're writing it the right way, and then all of a sudden it comes out wrong. It's like, how'd that happen?
Don't apologise, Gel. There's nothing for you to apologise for.
We're just taking the mic, Jelvin. Don't worry about it.
In this game on Nintendo 64.
There is actually a mod. Well, there's a power-up you can get that changes the graphics to Nintendo 64 graphics. With the big yellow thing that you love so much.
They did that in Mario Odyssey. You can get a Mario costume that's Mario 64.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
thinking,
this changes
good
the whole
concept,
graphics.
but what is the actual point in degrading the look of Mario in a modern day game?
Yeah.
It just looks awesome.
It's for the retro
and it's
people.
kind of retro touch, but
Oh, and I'll show you
if
what
you're
it looks
wanting
like.
to see that, just play fucking Mario 64. Because it's going to be part of the. Not only is it part of the 3D All Stars, but it's actually going to be part of the 64 games, as is Ocarina of Time. Don't know about Donkey Kong. Mario Kart 64 is going to be there, and smarter than the others, and they are going to be adding Majora's Mask to it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good, like.
Yeah. Well, when I play a retro game, I want the graphics to be improved, not the other way around.
Is that why you use emulators? Just so that you can literally see Mario from back then have curved edges instead of a jagged hat.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, so we're at Mark's favorite character. So if I change this to 64-bit.
I thought that said. Alright, I was going to say, I
Oh
thought
my
that said
God.
tonics. I don't see Buckfast there.
Yeah.
I love it! I love it!
It's so blurry.
That's actually funny because that made your stream buffer.
It's well,
And
that's
then I'm
actually
like,
the game.
How?
Oh yeah, I think it did actually. I don't know, because you'd think it'd be easier, wouldn't it?
Do you know what you've just reminded me of, right? See, when I started playing Apex, I was playing it on the Switch. And you just changing the graphics the way you had it to that is like playing Apex on PC and then playing it on the Switch. Same frame rate and everything, it's 30 FPS, the graphics are blurry because of the hardware of the Switch, obviously. Although it is still playable, that's literally what you've just replicated right there.
Yeah. Just watch the viewer count go down.
I love it.
God, somebody loves it. I don't know if this is gonna start hurting my eyes in a minute. It is nice that they did this, though.
Well, they didn't change the life bar logo.
I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't so blurry.
It still looks cool, Mark. Don't need to hang up on any of the little details, you know?
Jelvin doesn't like the look.
Yeah, well, she doesn't like my favourite film, so tough.
It is starting to hurt my eyes a wee bit.
Mark, that comment was like Jill was trying to just get up that last step and you're just standing up, then you just put the foot and push her back down to the bottom.
You're no longer my pretty musketeer.
Oh, she'll always be my pretty musketeer.
Alright, let's change it back, shall we? Ah, that's better. God, the graphics look so good when you switch it back. Do you know the way you play like an old game and then you go back to a new game and it's just you notice the graphics more?
See, one thing that's a bit kind of weird on the eyes. An example of that as well. I was watching a streamer called Sarah Rennie. She's on my Discord. She plays Clone Hero all the time. I've not seen her live for about 3 weeks. I don't know She's maybe working on that now. I'm not sure, but you could get the mod things on it that would literally make it go haywire, and sometimes it would go like proper 8-bit, and it would literally screw with my fucking eyes. And then she'd go back to a normal one. I'm like, geez, what happened? There's just like I've quantum leaped for the 90s.
Yeah.
Looks like you're watching it through an outdoor screen. That's a valid point.
Well, I did it more for Mark. Well, I wanted to show you what it looked like, and then Mark liked it. So, Mark, would you play this game in that 8-bit style?
Absolutely.
It just hurt my eyes too much, so.
Was that graphic style no 64-bit?
It was supposed to be.
I'm only saying that because it was kind of like Nintendo 64 graphics.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's what the 64 means in the console.
Yeah, it is. Well, I think it was more the frame rate than anything that was throwing me off.
Well, you gotta remember back in the days we thought the graphics were awesome.
I know.
Well, like playing GTA 3, you go, oh, look at the steering wheels, the pentagon shaped, great graphics.
Yeah. It always takes me back a wee bit when you get guys that are older than us say they started gaming with the PlayStation 3 or the 360. It's like, really? You're older though.
Yeah, they've never played a game that's got a tune that goes doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
Doot, doot.
Yeah, it's usually the type of guys that have only really played Call of Duty and stuff. All those types of games.
Oh, I used to play Space Invaders. Yeah, as in Space Invaders, it just went doot 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 doot
What?
over and over again. And then if you get to one left, there's and the fingers fucking zooming across the screen like a fly.
Space Invaders was great crack.
I liked the Space Invaders they brought out for the PS1 and PC. The one that you visited the different planets. It was better graphics. It was like pretty decent.
Yeah.
You had a boss fight at the end of each one.
Mhm.
I think the same Commodore 64. That's a game I never played.
Is a system?
Commodore 64.
Commodore then, right? Cheers for that. How did that go? F off.
Okay, see ya.
How did
That's
what go again?
That's your favorite.
Was it my mispronunciation or was it me doing the 8-bit thing?
Green fingers is showing her age.
Addition, if this is an extra Saki point that she's in here.
My friend had that when I was 20. Played some. Wow, that was the early days.
Parenthesis, comma A, comma 1, parenthesis, slash, enter.
Yeah.
You're the OG gamer then, Ingrid?
You never tell me that. You can tell jail stop process is wearing off of me because now I'm bloody confused. I wish I could actually get her like confused still, but like a death metal version.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm confused.
I'm confused. I'm confused.
Literally, like, I just got shot down. Were you playing Flight Simulator or something? Mayday, mayday. Until I get clarification of what she's saying, I'm just literally going to keep saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
Where have you been? I don't know.
Bell Electronics presents B-17 bomber.
Jelbean, have you ever met any of your exes? Like whenever you've been out in the town or something, you've just bumped into them? Like, is it awkward?
That's probably the most random question you've ever asked her.
I know. I'm just running out of things to talk about. So I just thought, well, why not? Warren, you told me to F off.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry.
Sork.
Damn, you never tell. Yeah, I was joking, obviously. And just for the record, see, you can't just say the letter F for F off, you've got to make it E-double-F for some reason.
You've got to make
it's like F is it's a word in itself, not the letter. Because that just looks like you've off with a space in it.
Well,
You could have literally pronounced the F word, but I'm not that cynical. Not always.
you never
Yeah,
tell
no, I
me.
never tell you that was a joke. Because I thought you were going to be teasing me about me doing dude, or whatever it was I did. Just texting me.
Yeah. Well, I did hear Warden say F off, but I didn't know the context of the conversation. Right.
She's mad.
Warden will have to sweet talk her in the Discord chat. Right, Mark, here's your 8.
I'll get Mark to do it for me. He's got the power for sweet talking now.
Well, Mark could give you pointers. He could. On how to win back gel beans.
As long as it's not along the lines of "stay the hell away from my woman," then we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Any plans for Halloween?
No. I'm a bit old for trick or treating, so nothing, unfortunately. Kids don't really trick or treat anymore up here. I don't think anybody's called around to this house in years.
Well, ever since Michael Myers was let out of the mental hospital, I don't blame him.
Somehow I don't think that's the reason.
I used to get Michael Myers confused with Mike Myers.
It's an easy mistake to make. Would you have anybody like
I
the
think
kid?
one time when I actually made that mistake was when Halloween was on one time, and I said, I wonder if the first thing he does if he ever takes his mask off is go, "Yeah, baby, yeah." Be like, completely different, you know?
Yeah. One plays Shrek and the other is a serial killer.
And then the last thing he's gonna, I suppose he can just take it off. The only point that I need is in my husband's pants. Since when does Gel talk like that?
Yeah, is Subby taking over Gelbean's account? I didn't know you had that side of you, Gelbean. It's interesting. We're seeing a wee bit of, we're seeing a side of Gelbean I didn't think. Oh.
Well, my husband wrote that.
Of course he did.
Or is she using that as an excuse? That's what I want to
The
know.
only party that should have been there after that was Love Otaku. Or signed Otaku.
I did not write. Okay, Gelbean. We're not
This is when I intervene and write that.
Lies.
I just actually try to see now how far into Gel's bad books I can go.
Gelbean and Otaku are proof opposites attract. Like anyone who
Okay,
says
okay.
opposites don't attract, I
I
point
could
to
have
Jill.
just said lies, but said like Voldemort and the Philosopher's Stone.
Lies.
Tell the truth. What do you see?
I'm shaking hands with Dumbledore. I've won the House Cup.
Let me speak to him. Master, you're not strong enough. I have strength enough for this. Now remove that turban, you're fucking suffocating me.
Is that the abridged version?
That's when Quirrell should have just went, see, got eyes in the back of my head.
Yeah. Professor Quirrell. Wasn't that? I think was that an act Professor Quirrell was doing with the stutter and that?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
why did he have to do that?
Stuttering Professor Quirrell. Shut up. I'm actually tempted to record the way I say shut up, which I do as a joke and do it as an alert. Every time I get a line, shut up!
Oh, God.
Just like Jill wants me to do the click on this thing as an alert as well.
Yeah.
Like she's still wanting me to do the Shrek thing on my channel. Every new follower, what are you doing in my swamp?
Warren, did you show Warden our Shrek 2 walkthrough that we did years ago?
It's on YouTube. I could send him the link. That there's one episode in particular where me and Mark cringily sing I need a hero. It's the most I could just send you that one rather than you having to watch through the whole thing.
We've got a boy that lives just along the road from us. I think he's got like severe autism. You used to always see him out the front playing with a toy lightsaber with a piece of string on the end of it.
Okay.
And I remember one time I was out cleaning the car and I just finished, and then out of nowhere I just heard him singing. He literally just went, I'm pulling up for a hero. And I'm like, what the hell was that? And then I noticed it was Nathan. I just went, oh, it's Nathan singing. Wondered what it was. And I just kind of walked in the house and went, but I shouldn't have laughed because he's got like,
Yeah. Well,
I know he's got. I know him and his brother are autistic, and I've got two kids that are autistic, so
Yeah.
it's just
Well,
it was just kind of it was a surprise attack. It was like that time years ago. Me and my other half were swimming,
Yeah.
and there was these two young guys, maybe about 20 feet, and it was dead silent in the pool. Oh, then next minute, the guy with the afro just randomly went like this in pure silence, like that, and I was like, what the hell? Because I just turned around, I was like, what the hell did that guy do? So I really wanted to duck him under the water when he did that. It was just random. And when I heard him singing that, I'm holding up for a hero, I was just like, what the? But I've never seen him outside for ages. I don't know what's happened. But I remember saying to my other half, I wonder if every Christmas and birthday he just unwraps a new lightsaber and like new balls of string. That was all he played with. It was all he did. It was like he was using it as a fishing rod.
Yeah.
I think the last thing you want to do when you're fishing is use the fucking force, you know.
Well, maybe he was holding out for a hero.
It was probably the most random thing. I would just casually look to my left and I was just like, okay, that's my day made up anyway. Because let's face it, if I randomly did that, or anybody else, it would be considered a problem, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But to be fair, he actually had not a bad voice for doing it, but it was just the randomness of it. I mean, if it was me, I would need to do it in that low monotone voice. I would just need to go, we're holding up a hero, you know? Just to at least get some sort of, you know...
They would call you the hairy godmother.
The hairy godmother.
Yeah.
What am I, Captain Caveman all of a sudden?
Well, that's Well, that's who sings
That
it.
cartoon used to drive me nuts. Captain Caveman, shut up.
I've never heard of Captain Caveman.
It used to be on.
I think
was
he
either-
was the inspiration for those cavemen and wacky races.
Oh, was it?
Don't know anything about wacky races other than Dastardly and Muttley, if that's where they come from.
The game on Dreamcast and PS2 is really good. It's like a
Oh no, you lost first place.
yeah. Mark's played it. It's like it's a 3D racing game. It's hard to describe. It sort of has that rubbery graphics, but it's. I'm not sure if the locations in it are in the show or if they're completely made up, but they're fun. It's hard to describe. You have to watch gameplay of it on YouTube. That is, but it has some of it's faithful to the show anyway. Can you describe it any better, Mark?
Cell shaded graphics?
Yeah, cell shaded graphics. Remember to collect those golden Muttley trophies.
Ah,
Yeah. They were like the red coins in Sonic, or what do you call them? The coins in Mario. What do you call them? The dragon coins or something? Well, I've progressed to the next area anyway.
Are you sure?
That spelt the words P. I just noticed that. Those dirty developers.
Yep.
If I was writing a guide for that, I'd be literally saying enemies, Mrs. Thompson's.
Jelbean, is it the fact that your husband is so different to you that attracted you to him? Like he's the complete opposite? Husband is...
I'm now curious to that answer.
Yeah. Because how similar would your girlfriend be to you, Warden, personality-wise? Should be very different.
That's a hard one to answer.
Like I don't think the difference would be as much as Gel being an otaku, but
Well, put it this way, right? The one thing I'll say in regards to the music that my other half listens to, what I listen to is shite.
yeah,
The stuff that she watches on TV, the stuff I watch is shite.
yeah,
She's not an avid video gamer either, although for some bizarre reason she chose the name Quality Gaming 99
yeah. It's pretty
for her
weird.
Discord name and her D-Life channel. So
I take it she wasn't born in '99.
my other half, no, 91.
Is she trying to make herself sound younger by saying
If
99?
Right, hold on a second, right? If she was born in 1999, I'd have probably got in a bit of trouble because there'd have been a 10-year gap.
Well, but usually
And
when
I
people
already
do
got-
that, that's the
Somebody
birthday.
that was in her class, right? My other half and I, although we met online through the high school blog thing, we lived in the same street. So when I was going into my house and she was crossing the road to go to hers, a guy for her class shouted pedo at me,
Oh,
right?
fuck.
And I was in my school uniform,
Yeah.
and she dug him up about it. He says, "Is he not like 25 or something?" You're like, "No, he's in fourth year, you half-wit." He's like, "Alright, sorry." Do you know the funny thing? He's in prison because he's one of them.
Oh my
There's a wee
god.
bit of irony.
Well, it sounds like he was trying to project it onto you to take the attention away from him. That's what it sounds like to me. Like he was using you as a cover. What's this? Otaku says his sense of humor is better. Well, we all have strengths and weaknesses, Jel. And I don't know anybody whose humor's better than Otaku's, to be fair.
Jill, what do you mean you didn't know you could go through doors? Everyone could go through doors.
True. God, there's a lot of talk in this bloody game.
Ooh, just like Metal Gear.
Well, no, because it's actually voice
Otaki
acting.
says his sense of humour is better than mine. No offence, Jill, but the only time you have a good sense of humour is when you're being sarcastic to friggin' me.
There was one time in one of the streams where she was randomly being funny, and Subby was shocked about it. It was whenever you were playing that Phasmophobia game. That was it. She was actually being quite funny in that one.
Oh, when I was playing, I've uninstalled that, by the way.
Yeah, it was. That was the one you were playing. You were getting really fed up, but she was just talking random stuff.
Oh my, no, don't mention that game again, man. I don't think I'll ever get that time back.
Yeah, we've all played games like that. Me and Mark played Sonic Boom.
Absolute brutal.
Jeez, this is taking bloody ages.
Just like Metal Gear Solid.
Was just like Snake. Oh, of course, he's called Trouser, which is a bit kind of weird to have a snake in a game aimed at kids called Trouser.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows that Trouser Snake is a slang term. You know? So that's one thing you wouldn't get in Metal Gear Solid, right? Is this is Trouser Snake? Just doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Should have not been called Pants.
And his philanthropy partner, Twaticon.
Twaticon. Snake, it's Twaticon here.
It's actually, I was going to say, do you know where he gets the name Otacon from?
Where?
It's from the Japanese comic event called the Otaku Convention. And yeah, I said otaku, I don't mean our mutual piss-taking friend, Hubby of Gel. I mean, it's mentioned, I'm pretty sure it's mentioned in the first Metal Gear Solid, when he first meets Otacon, because his name's Dr. Hal Emmerich, obviously.
Yeah.
And he says, call me Otacon, it's from Otaku Convention. It's basically Ota from Otaku and Con from Convention combined into one word.
Yeah.
To give Otacon.
Clearly he calls himself that to attract the ladies.
Snake! Then Snake just goes, yeah, I'm not gonna respond because I'm game over, you stupid prick.
Aww.
Okay, where's my vape?
Delta cracks quiz fire. I remember somebody did a skit. Well, it was like a cartoon, and it implied that Snake and Otacon were in a relationship. Have you ever played the first Metal Gear Solid, or have you played Twin Snakes on GameCube? No, I've only played Metal Gear, the originals.
Oh right, because there's a really funny parody of the first Metal Gear Solid, but if you've not played it, you'll not get any of it.
Yeah. I'll have to get around to it. Those are games I'd like to play eventually.
Is it called Metal Gear Awesome?
I think he's talking to you, Warden.
Would you care to repeat the question? Sorry, I was texting Linz back.
It's not Metal Gear Awesome you're talking about, is it?
It is actually.
Knew it.
Yeah, it is. How did you guess?
It's a classic from
Hey, go
Newgrounds.
sneak that shit.
Okay.
It's when he pulls a gun out, kills the DARPA chief. The DARPA chief had a heart attack.
Looks like a bullet wound to me.
It's the bit with Grey Fox as well. "Oh, this will come in handy for a device in the sequel." It's the voice that completely threw me off. Like I was in stitches with that.
The voice
The
didn't
Resident
sit.
Evil parodies are good by I can't remember the name of the channel, but
Oh, so this isn't
they
actually in the
always-
games.
they always have he's always got Brad Vickers sleeping, which is absolutely brilliant. And just the way in the helicopter, Brad's just in the cockpit. Wesker's just like, "Wake up, you fool! I'm not sleeping." You've got Barry always wanting to know where the kitchen is so he can like make food. I don't know how that resembles Barry because it doesn't. But it's just maybe you went to the dining room. That must be where the kitchen is. It's just constant is. Is that you, Jill? Barry? The Jill Simage part. Is that really you, Jill? Barry, open the fucking door.
The ceiling's about to come down.
Barry's a chubby guy, isn't he?
I wouldn't say Barry's chubby.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
He
Oh,
looks
there's-
like Warden but with a beard.
There's a fella in. I'm getting mixed up with the fella in Revelations who accompanies Jill. He's like a Latino guy.
Oh, I know you.
That's
know what you're
probably
talking
that's what
about.
I was thinking of.
I can't remember the name of the guy in Revelations. See, first when you said accompanies Jill, I thought you were going to talk about Carlos for Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. I don't.
I know what it is. You want to ask me out on a date, huh? All the chicks can't resist.
Which one's that?
Carlos's line.
I remember friggin' Roberto Carlos, footballer. And then Carlos from Beyblade. That's the only two Carlos I can think of off the top of my head.
Jill, have you left this chat again?
Jillbean has left the building.
Oh.
Yeah, we forgot to get some stuff from the dollar store. You're going to have to go back there. I'll keep an eye on your chat and troll everyone.
It'd be a lot more exciting if he did.
Oi, Jill's exciting the way she is.
I know, but she's obviously, it's better than her not being here, is it? Used to be able to attack her. Still here. Mark, you should try writing Jill being a poem.
Poem.
A poem! It is seen by the ladies as quite romantic.
I'd imagine it would be something like, Jelbean is my pretty musketeer. On top of all that, she is also my pretty musketeer. If there's one thing I haven't mentioned, that she is my pretty musketeer. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, she's my pretty musketeer.
I was thinking more you would go, roses are red, violets are blue. Marry me, Jelbean, because I love you. You did say that, didn't you?
As a joke, yes.
So he's already done that. Alright.
I remember watching the stand-up comedian Roy Chubby Brown. He said he says he doesn't he hates Valentine's Day. He says he goes, I can't do Valentine's cards, or he says put it this way. He goes, mine would be roses are red, violets are blue. I can't do poems, so nice tits.
Oh, Jesus.
And then there's the Scottish sitcom Rabsy Nesbitt. He goes, one that says roses are red, violets are blue. I've got a sore ass and I'm sick looking at you.
Oh, jeez.
I've seen this, but it was brilliant. When they're in Loch Lomond, they're asking this passerby where the wee cottage is, and then this jet goes past, and they're like hanging with the noise because it's that loud, and the guy just goes jet, and Rob goes, "Oh, is that a fact? I thought it was a coup with a banger up its ass." Look, there's Kyra's Dark Strider.
Say it, Scottish people have the best humour. If you said that to a woman in this country, you get a slap. Probably
Is that
reported to
minimal? A slap?
probably reported to the police.
The jellyfish are supposed to die?
No, I'll just avoid them. Well, I
What
can't.
did you say Taku was talking? I don't know. What were you saying that Taku was talking?
Oh no, I
Oh,
just
we're
says
talking about the
it's
poem
better.
thing. Excuse me. The joys of drinking iron bread just go brrr every 2 minutes.
Man, you're addicted to that stuff.
Because it's cheap. Mind you, I suppose it's better burping. But yeah, it could be worse. It could be, you know.
Oh, Jesus. What's wrong with good old tap water?
There's no such thing as good tap water. And that's coming from a guy who works in the water industry.
Well, what's good? What's so bad about bottled water then?
It's not from a tap. It's from a spring, and not the springs in Sonic the Hedgehog, as in water springs.
Well,
I must wonder though, when they say when they claim it comes directly from the spring, you don't see the factory employees literally standing by the spring bottle after bottle
yeah.
and just like randomly filling up about 50,000 gallons of Highland Spring.
Yeah.
There was actually an old joke: if you're drinking Highland Spring water, I've probably pissed in it. One of the older kind of jokes, you know.
Well, they say there's not really any difference between bottled and tap water, because some bottled water you buy is actually tap water. It's not from a
That's what I used
spring.
to- It's like fucking Only Fools and Horses, the Peckham Spring. It's at Adele's tap in his kitchen.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is. Like, you can look it up. So I don't know. I'd rather.
We're
just-
selling public water to the public.
It's genius.
He says it claims to be from an ancient natural source, but it ain't. He goes, yeah, it is the Thames. Can't get more ancient than that, innit? And he goes, I see Sainsbury's sell runner beans, but they've not been in the track 3 bloody times, have they?
Rodney.
Here we are, the local. Here we are in the middle of winter, and the local papers are announcing drought warnings. So as a result, people are panic buying Peckham bloody Spring. That's a great episode. That.
To be fair, every episode's great.
Yeah, that's true.
How many episodes were there?
Oh,
Is there loads?
try to remember how many seasons they made.
Oh, a
Yep.
quick search on Wikipedia should do the trick.
Seven seasons, and then half a dozen Christmas specials, I think.
Let's have a look-see. Yep. 7 seasons, a grand total of 64 episodes.
Because they changed the format. They used to only be half an hour long, but they get 50-minute slots for episodes, but the specials were like some over an hour and some to an hour and a half long.
So you're able to increase the length a wee bit.
But the best episode that contains like kind of every part of emotion for like laughter, like I wouldn't say tears, because if you cry it only feels in horses and you're a prick. I'm trying to think, like you kind of get that kind of showing just how long David, Jason, and Nicholas Lyndhurst actually like were proper friends on set with the same kind of work ethic, and how they can bring that into their characters as the episode Time on Our Hands. The one where they finally make it as millionaires.
Right.
It's just they're in Boyce's garage looking at, and Dell's looking at the Rolls Royce.
Let's get ready to rumble!
He says, tell me what you want. He goes, nah, I wait till the last thing I want is a 75 grand debt.
Yeah.
So Rodney goes in and says to Boyce, that Rolls Royce right there, I want to buy it.
Yeah.
And Boyce starts laughing. He goes, what's happened? You've been smoking like the funny stuff kind of thing. He just pulls out the receipt for the auction house that has the £6 million figure on it, and then Dell gets out the car and Rodney walks up to him with the keys and just goes, here you go, and just chucks him, and he goes, it's yours. And he's like, what? He says, that roller, I said, I've just bought it for you. And he's like, you bought this roller for me? Why? And Rodney says, a present, just to kind of say thanks. And the way the two of them hug it out, it's like such a touching moment, because it literally reflects. It was originally meant to be the last episode that they did, but then they had the 3 specials. If They Could See Us Now, Strangers on the Shore, which is absolutely brilliant. That's where the Gary thing comes from, and Sleepless in Peckham, where Rodney finally becomes a dad.
Yeah. I never got that far in the series.
Damien, Dell's son's obviously is like 11 years old. He's a lot older, but he's he's like a cheeky git in it, especially because the fact he's listening to he likes to listen to rap music, and some of the things he comes up with. See when they're in the car away to go on the Gold Rush show, and If They Could See Us Now, he runs back into the house to make an important call, because he was getting like a consignment, some kind of hooky equipment that he wanted to put his name against, and Raquel forgets to make the call, so Dell runs back in, and Damien just turns around and goes to Raquel, you dishuman woman, you can't do simple thing. She just goes, shut up, and clumps him where the lug is. What's that?
I'm gonna have to.
Was JFK in when he was assassinated? Well, he was in a hell of a state. He died.
I'm gonna have to watch that again, because I don't even remember.
See then that Gold Rush game show. That's where I get the Lemon Road idea from.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
All your success is
same idea. With the shot in the dark, lifeline kind of thing.
Yeah.
You have your shot in the dark. What's the other one? You have your SOS, or you can drop one. And Dell just looks like, he's like, come on, this is class.
Well, if I ever get success with the girlfriend or whatever, that'll be something to watch on Netflix.
To be fair, you'd be better actually getting OnlyFans on BritBox, because they've literally got all the episodes on BritBox. They've only got a certain amount on Netflix.
Right. What is BritBox? Do you have to pay for BritBox?
Yeah, it's Netflix, but with British programs and comedies and that. British films as well, I think.
I got the entire box set.
I've got it somewhere as well, but what I've actually been looking out for is, well, once again, because I got it years ago, but I'm sure the DVDs get ruined, the Lee Evans collection.
Yeah. Do you ever like watching it? It's annoying when you watch Netflix with people, because they take they take ages to pick something. Like I'm one of the people who's on Netflix, and I pick something really quickly.
Oh, I always take forever, especially when I'm watching Netflix with my other half, because she'll say, "Oh, this program looks good," kind of thing, eh? And I'm just like humming and hawing because I want to watch something I've watched a million times, you know.
Yeah.
Whether it's, she always, that's why she actually thought I might have been on the autistic spectrum for being able to watch something like a million times and never get bored of it. Just like
Yeah.
complete repetitiveness, no change, you know.
Mhm.
That was actually one thing I said to Gemma, and yeah, she literally has told me that I am on the spectrum,
Right.
and I'm like, I don't want to be, I don't want that in my conscience, you know, because
Well, it's not like you've killed anybody, Warden. You know.
I know that, no, I know that. I'm not saying for that reason. Obviously, it's just that I've lived my life long enough to think that everything's fine, and then kind of have a lot of things in common with Gemma for what she's told me.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk to her in the first place, because the fact it had been mentioned to me that I may have one or two autistic traits. So I asked the question, and it was just kind of like, yeah. And she does refer to me as being on the spectrum, which I'm not sure I particularly like, but it's not a bad thing because it's not changing me, you know.
Yeah. You're the
I'm
same
still a
person.
twat.
She also
Well-
reversed you, brother.
Say that
Yeah, I
again?
know.
Oh, yeah, still.
You have seen how she is in my chat and stream out, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hey,
I
brother.
was.
Love you.
I need to search through. Does she call herself Gemma in Discord?
She's not on Discord.
Oh yeah.
Our channel on D-Live's Gemma's Journey. One word.
It's a shame she's not on Discord, because then I could have took my time reading the messages.
Nah, she messages me on Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Cryus, thanks for the host. I didn't get round to you earlier. We were deep in conversation, but I'm about to end the stream now, buddy. But I
That's a
appreciate.
pity because Liz just joined us.
Good evening.
Damn it, Mark! Will you keep your mouth shut?
I
You're joying.
I heard the noise in
Yeah.
my ear. The first thing I did was open Discord up to see who it was.
Yeah, the noise of somebody entering, give it away.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get somebody, but it don't always work with me now because Mark goes, and Lindsay's just joined.
Sorry.
Mark's the eyes
Oh,
and
no.
ears of the Discord.
Mark, you know I love playing you up. Okay, so don't ever think anything.
I beg your pardon.
I love winding you up.
Oh, who's this?
Let's get ready
Thanks
to
to the host.
rumble!
Then, even though I'm about to end the stream, but
Oh well.
I'll stay on for it.
Let's get
How
ready
you
to
doing?
rumble!
Everybody host.
Everybody host.
Never knew REM wrote that song. man.
I'll stay on if you keep singing, Mark. Until the end of the song, anyway.
Everybody host. Do you not have to get up for work tomorrow?
I know, but it's not gonna take you all day to sing, is it? You're not gonna continue?
I know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that will get on your nerves, and this is how it goes. I know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that will get on your nerves, and this is how it goes.
Actually, the end of the 8th I am. It's on your nerves more.
I know a song.
Alright, Mark, that's enough.
Did it get on your nerves?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah.
Actually, I find that Henry the 8th I am very
I thought you were gonna say you found Mark singing very soothing, even though it was the same lyrics over and over again.
no, because I need my phone charging.
Jelbean, your beloved Jelbean's asking you to sing a real song, Mark.
It is a real song, Joe.
No, it's not.
Love you.
What's going on over there?
Oh, what, where, when?
All I hear is love you and a lot of kissing noises going on.
No, there's no kissing noises.
That's what
Who do you
girls
think?
say.
I think that's the lighter.
Exactly, it's my lighter.
What do you think? This isn't subtle subby we're talking about here, Mark.
Make it
Oh,
look
trust
like-
me, I can be a little. I can get as bad as subtle subby, but when I'm around Mark, I tend to behave.
Oh,
Interesting.
I think subby goes full pelt whenever Mark's there.
That's what I said. I behave. Just turn it on. Hello.
Well, I don't care either way. It's only Mark that really doesn't like it.
Just keeps going on and on and on. Like
I
a
would have
dog.
put the camera on, but I'm actually using Discord on the gaming PC cameras. I plugged into the other one, so I would need to leave chat and then rejoin it in the other PC. But by that point, Aaron will have the stream offline.
Yeah.
You know, Aaron, the fact that I usually joke saying that anytime I try to impersonate Phantom, I always go Dragon Ball Z. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I pretend he only says. I do the same. I think the same for Sub. The only thing I could ever think of her ever saying is sex, sex, sex.
Well, she says sex, but using different words.
No, but to me, that's the only one thing that comes out of her mouth. Sex, 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 sex,
She'd be
sex.
the only one in an application form under sex would write yes please and not change it.
Yeah. Thanks to the diamond nuns.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's very generous.
Diamond.
Diamonds are
There you go, Aaron. So when you
forever.
get a diamond donation, you're meant to be as upbeat as Mark was, rather than just going, thanks for the diamond, lad."
Oh, thank you very much, Limbs.
Thank you for the lemon gel bean.
Yeah, but remember, we can't
There you
talk
go.
about-
I put
Everybody's
the. I
brother
put
comes
the
to the
Everybody's
wrong thing.
hosting me. I'm
That's
so happy.
I'm I'm a very zen person.
Oof.
So yeah.
Where's your wee
Aaron.
bird?
Aaron, don't worry about it, okay?
Where's your wee
Imagine you
bird?
getting like a massive raid on D Live and you just going, thank you for the host. Oh, only 105 viewers.
Hey, I'm telling you, I had one of those once, 195 viewer host. I was speechless. I was speechless.
I do
Where's your wee bird?
do Warden's voice.
Hey, Warwick!
Thank you very
Thank you for the
much.
follow.
What's this?
What was that
Warwick's?
about my voice?
Warwick, just so you know, Aaron, Warwick
Warwick?
UK just followed you.
Who's Warwick UK?
He's one of the VPs on D Live.
Alright.
hmm
Didn't. Do you know him personally or?
I've seen his streams quite a few times.
Everybody's showing up to some by the end.
Warwick's a good guy. I've not spoken to him for a long time, but I had a different name, so.
He probably doesn't recognize you.
Welcome to D Live, say.
Thank you very much, Warwick.
Aaron,
I
where's
don't-
your wee bird to celebrate?
It's over there. I can't reach it. I put
You
it
can't
too-
reach it.
I'd have to take off the headphones quickly and get it.
Keep going.
Welcome to D Live. He's been on D Live for a few months now.
That's true.
Yeah, it's because you've only got like 19 followers, so which is something I am going to be doing in my
Class is a
time.
noob.
Yeah. Then again, you was still classed as a noob when I met you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm joking. I'm only messing.
Although I was at 400 followers, yeah.
Yeah. Should know when I'm playing you.
Yeah. Literally every time you have a conversation.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much indeed. Now, just so you know, Aaron, Mark, I know you've been missing my streams, along with Fanny Adams.
Well, you haven't been
Well-
on ours either, apart from now.
Hey, I have, you lying head.
He's got
There's certain things you do not say, and that's one of them.
Well,
I was saying, I know you've been missing my streams this week because I haven't been streaming.
Oh, well, that
haven't
explains it then.
I haven't been around much this
Yeah.
week. I'm visiting family.
Yeah. Also, I go to, cause my work, I go to bed at about 10:30.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking like
So I don't know if you stream after that.
No, I'm
then-
normally up before that. I'm normally up before that.
Let's get ready to rumble!
No one streamed last week whatsoever.
Thanks for the
Give
host
me
screen
that.
fingers. Thank you so much. It's absolutely amazing. Is that the reaction Warden wanted from me?
I could tell, although that sounded better, you still had 0 heart in that.
Right. There we go. That's it.
Fingers for the following.
Thank you, Green Fingers, for the hosty. Oh, you're in a 4-squad match. Woohoo! Sorry, that.
Yeah,
I was
Ingrid and
trying
I
to
had
say.
a couple of a few games earlier. It's actually funny because the last one we played, we won. I get killed twice and she rezzed me twice, and Ingrid get killed once, and we still won.
What was the other word I said? Oh, that was it.
That yellow thing creeps me out.
Yeah. Okay, I got that in. So,
Let's get ready!
that
Jeez, I'm
words
getting,
now.
I'm getting hosted by bloody everybody today.
Hey, that's because we want everyone to come and give you some followers.
It's cause nobody wants me to end the stream.
That night I was away to go offline, I got about 7 1v1 duels spammed in my chat.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, that is very true.
Thanks for the host work. It'd be good if it happened at the start of the stream, though.
I don't mean to point the finger at anyone in particular in your chat, but everyone has hosted except one person has not. And I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
Is it the
Me?
one? Is it the one that attracts
You're
all
not
the
an
men?
affiliate, you can't host. So unfortunately, I need to make you exempt from that. But there is someone in the chat who can host, and is the only one out of us all who has not hosted. Do you know?
I wonder who it
okay.
is.
So,
I wonder,
know
what,
something? I've
wonder
been-
what her name is.
I've been saying I'm going to work on my tidy labs and everything,
Yeah.
and I've only just started doing it.
Just now.
Well, Aaron's in my. I've put Aaron in my time messages. So
that?
like, when I use OBS, my time messages comes through saying. Okay, so I got my
Otaku's working on our ceiling.
I got my Instagram, TikTok, PayPal, Discord. I've got Slider. I've got you, Romy, Gray. Like I says, my Twitter. I can get rid of that. I think now. That one can go.
Twitter.
Thanks
Well,
for
it's
the thanks for the sub work.
On YouTube, I got confused for a minute there. I'm like, you getting subs in real life at 19 followers, but YouTube.
Oh, did he go to my YouTube channel?
I ain't even
Yeah.
got you on YouTube. I don't think. So I kind of got to find you on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube. I'm
Are
always
you
on
on,
YouTube.
are you on YouTube as well, Mark?
I'm always on YouTube. when
Well,
I
he
watch
doesn't have a
my-
channel
Oh,
on
I am.
YouTube, but he's watching from YouTube.
Oh, I am following you. I apologise. I thought I wasn't, but I am.
And I just shut the stream down like an idiot.
That's nothing now, because you are an idiot.
Hey.
It's a
Right,
lovely
just-
thing to
I just
say.
come
The
up
harsh
with that.
side there, you know, but I'll let it slide.
Sorry.
Like I've got any choice there.
In the matter.
Yeah, so I think the only thing I haven't got in there is following me on YouTube.
Yeah.
Twitter.
Oh yeah, they shut down Periscope a few days ago.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Not that anybody really used it, but yeah, now it's just called Twitter, which makes more sense because nobody really knows about Periscope. Twitter's more the thing people know about.
So yeah. So, Aaron, you know, in my my timed messages when I stream.
So does that mean like, oh that promotes my channel, does it?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I don't know if I can do that.
You can if you subscribe to Tidy.
Oh, then I have to pay money though.
It's lemons
Oh.
actually.
298 lemons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the lemons for that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't subscribe to the Tidy part that you have to pay for till I was like, well, till quite recently, and I'm at a high end now. But I know Gray does, and he's at like 500. I think I was originally going to start at 500, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But I've only just started paying. You have got the free part of the Tidy Labs that you don't need to pay for, where you get to get your alerts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll check what's free, but I think I've done all the free stuff. I've done the commands where if you type in somebody's like hashtag, or no, it's exclamation mark warden, it'll come up something. I need to do one for you, Linz.
oh, you don't have to.
That's alright. It'll probably be something it'll probably be something insulting warden or something like that.
Probably.
It's usually,
You should know what I'm like. I always insult Warden.
yeah.
Yep.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
Yeah.
You sausage.
Because I call Gel being that all the time. Kind of stuck.
Ah. Is there one for Mark? Let's see if there's one for
There
Mark.
is one for Mark.
So that's Scooby-Doo one.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? I like it.
Yeah.
Good morning, humans.
Because Mark reminds me of Shaggy.
Zoinks!
Actually, that is a very good
Comparison.
Shaggy. Yeah.
Watch out, Scoob! It's Godzilla!
Oh, good, Mark. You're great.
If I'd never seen the Scooby-Doo thing, Aaron, and you just said Mark reminds me of Shaggy, the first thing I would have been thinking was, it wasn't me. Wrong one.
Yeah, wrong Shaggy there, mate. Just a little bit. So yeah. Oh yeah. Admin points.
Craggy, you, Scooby, and Filma check the basement. Me and Daphne would check the upstairs bedroom.
Oh god, I remember that. That's
Hey, do you wanna... Okay. So, Gray,
Yeah.
on my point system, you're first. Then it's Dale. Then it's Joy. Me, but that's only because obviously it's my chat. I'm going to be in there.
Yeah.
Sarge. And then Honey Girl.
Nice.
Is Jelby not on that list?
Let's see. I've probably got Jelbean somewhere in here.
Jelbean, thank you for the lemon and for the ice cream. It's made my day. Thank you so much. I'm getting rich now in lemons.
Yeah.
He can't scream when there's a lemon on the screen, or else his brother will come in and shout at him.
Exactly.
It's an ice cream!
It's not like your house, Warden, where you can be as loud as you want.
No, I can't. I've got fucking 3 kids in here. And I've got one there who's a bit bad with the sensor. I'm surprised she's not freaking out. Because I'm actually being pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why I'm like that, because I get told off.
Actually, no. No. Gel is not in my admin list.
Oh, Time Wizard, isn't he patient? I got a Yu-Gi-Oh fan here.
It's time to do.
Time
Oh,
Wizard.
oh my god, even D-Life Team has got points.
Who's Kurt left? Who Kurt? I don't know who that is.
Do.
I think this is the most follows we've had on one video.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, Gel, I'm very surprised. Oh, Time Wizard 7. Hi, Time Wizard. Welcome. Welcome. 34 people in the house. Woohoo!
Mm.
You're moving
Well,
up
it's been on the
categories.
Freddy's for a while. Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get in the big leagues now.
Jelbean, what did I do? What are you talking
Didn't
about,
do anything
Jelbean?
that-
No, I was just saying, Gel, that looking through my Tidy Labs point system, you haven't even got any, which means that you haven't been in any of my streams. I'm gonna cry in my corner now. No way, really.
I was going to say,
Well-
just watch because Jill might take that kind of thing personal.
I knew if me and Mark were going down, I was gonna take Jelbean with us.
Okay.
You have any idea where you're going?
No. Well, I know where I'm going, but I forget how to do stuff in the day.
Gel, I am literally only joking. I know you was, Gel. The next time you come in, I'm gonna add 1,000 points. Actually, no. I'll tell you what, Gel, if you come into my stream and you're there for more than half an hour, I'm gonna add 45,000 points, which then takes you above Grey.
Right, buddy.
Half
not
an
very
hour
bright.
is coming up. Sorry, I have to
Is
go
this
to the
deal
dollar
exclusive to Jelbean?
No, she did come into my stream. She was
like,
at work though.
Damn, I can't stay for half an hour. That's too long.
Gotta go to the dollar store.
I gotta go out. Hey, I tell you, if she can be there for like 3 cycles of the 10-minute point add-in, I'll put 45,000 in for her.
There you
Never more if she goes in the voice chat.
Exactly.
Although
Yeah.
you have to talk, Jelvin, if you're in there. You can't just go in there and not say anything.
Yeah, that's the only point with that's the only thing with the pointing system. You call lurk.
Yeah,
You have to type at least once every 10 minutes.
yeah.
Peppa Pig.
I do apologize for the TV being loud.
I
didn't-
don't even hear it.
Yeah, never die.
Really?
Is it Pepper Pig playing?
Yep.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. That's Mommy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
Somebody's been watching Peppa Pig.
Just a bit.
Yeah, it's really one.
right.
Or she fucking watches.
So many pumpkins.
Jelbean, trust me. I'm not even back home till Friday.
Huh, you have to be.
Yeah.
You were telling me off for going to bed early, and you're going to bed at 9 p.m. Bit
By
contradictory, Jelvin.
Okay.
Right, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. I can feel my
You're gonna-
eyes.
Oh no.
I stayed on longer because of the hosts and all that stuff, but
Is there anyone you want to, for your people who've been watching, to go over?
well, I can't host anybody, but
No, but you can put the link in the chat and send them over.
all right.
That way.
I need to go on to D-Live here.
Send them over to Lynn
Chat-
or Warden or Gel.
It's someone who's
Um,
live.
All right, I don't know who's live.
Sarge Gaming. You got.
Is any of the ones that hosted me live?
Warwick's not. I'm not. Gray's not.
There's who else? There's another guy who hosted me. What's his name?
I don't know. I can't find
He's
it.
not, he's not on the. He's one of my followers. Let me see if I can find him. Let's see if Time Wizards live. Who else was he? There's another fella. Can't find him. He mustn't be following me.
No, was it? No, he's not live anyway. So
Alright, well, the Sarge guy is live, is he?
yeah. Do you want me to get the
Yeah.
link?
Are you able to put the link in there?
Copy. I'll put it in. I'll put it in. As long as I've got your permission.
Yeah, go ahead.
There you go.
You did good tonight, Darren.
So, all you
Yeah.
gotta say is, everyone, once this stream is ended, go over to that link and show some support.
Yeah.
That's all I would say, really. I'm not telling you what to say. I'm just saying what I would say.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Even John forgets to host, and he's only just got his affiliate.
Well, I'm not even able to host. I don't have enough followers. But yeah, I'll head on here, guys, and I'll see you later then.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye. They were two very quiet. Where's Warden?
Oh, Gray's gone. Yay!
What? Can't be gone.
He's busy watching Peppa Pig.
Good night, Jelbean.
Alright, see you later. Bye.
Bye bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the stream. I have to get up early for work, which is why I'm ending it earlier. See you later.